Some people, despite all the black cats and broken mirrors in the world, seem to have all the luck. These people take that luck to the extreme, making fate seem more than just a philosophy. Number 1. Frane Selak, called the luckiest, unluckiest man in the world. Frane Selak has cheated death not once, not twice, but an amazing 7 times. His first brush with death was in 1962 while traveling in a train in Germany. The train flipped off the tracks and fell into a freezing river. Bystanders pulled him to shore and safety with only a broken arm and hypothermia, while 17 other passengers drowned. Then only a year later in 1963, during his first and last plane ride, the plane lost altitude and plummeted to the earth. Frane was blown out of a multifunction plane door and somehow managed to land a high stack. Number 2. Lana Palsson. In 1995, Swedish woman Lana Palsson set aside her wedding ring to do some Christmas baking, but when she went to return it to its rightful place on her finger, she discovered it was gone. After years of searching, she and her husband came to the conclusion that the ring was lost forever. That is until 2012, nearly 16 years later, when Lena found something waiting for her in her garden. While pulling up carrots, Palsson was shocked to find her long-lost ring around one of the carrots. Anyhow, it was luckiest time for her. Number 3. Terry Price. Oysters are beloved fine dining food. Terry Price is more than in love with them, now that she found a pearl in one. With the simple act of getting a few 49-pence oysters from Tesco, much like most other customers do, to find one of the pale treasure inside. She is about to move to Spain, and her colleagues at the homeless shelter with work had made the pearl into a ring worth £500 as a going-away present, to always serve a little reminder of her great luck. Number 4. Maarten de Jonge. Sometimes people survive solely because they avoid the situation that have put them in danger. In just 4 months, Dutch cyclist Maarten de Jonge cheated death by airplane twice. He booked a seat in the MH17 flight but found a cheaper flight and changed his ticket while the doomed flight he was originally intending to go on crashed midway. He was also scheduled to be on MH370, the flight that went missing in 2014 and was never found. Number 5. Totomo Yamakuchi. During World War II, Yamaguchi was an employee on Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, which required him to travel all over the country. It was during his business trip to Hiroshima in 1945 that the first nuclear bomb was dropped. Though injected, he survived the blast. Afterward, he quickly returned to his family and home Nagasaki. Returning to work the day second nuclear attack occurred. You might say this made him the world's unluckiest man, but he survived the second blast as well, which is truly amazing. Number 6. Bill Morgan. When his car collided with a truck and he was crashed under the impact, everyone thought it was the end of the line for Australian Bill Morgan. Even the doctors declared legally dead for more than 14 minutes. He was somehow revived and managed to survive after only 12 days in a coma, even after family removed life support. But his luck does not end there. To celebrate his survival, he bought a scratch-it card and won 17,000 Australian dollars, now worth about 25,000 Australian dollars.